Hey guys, today I'm going to be reviewing the Black Tiger deck by Bicycle and Illusionist, so let's get right into it. First off, we're going to talk a little bit about the box. Um, so, this is what the box looks like. Okay, this is it. I would say it looks pretty cool, you know, it's got a bicycle words big and bold and black right here. It's bicycle, you can see that, yep, bicycle. And it's got a black tiger, which I really like. It kind of looks like it's holding up the bicycle sign, so that's really cool too. So yeah, hence the name Black Tiger. It says Black Deck Tigers right here, which I did not notice before. I thought it would say Black Tiger Deck. If you can see that, Black Deck Tiger. It's interesting. It also then at the bottom it says playing cards. Okay, just a minute. Let me adjust the lighting. Okay, right there. Yeah. So let's look at the back for a little while. It's a standard bicycle deck back. It's a two-way back, just as with the cards. It's a two-way back. And for those of you who don't know what it means it's completely symmetrical on both sides. So if I turn it this way, it looks exactly the same as if I turn it this way. Okay, so yeah, it's got kind of like a little baby angel guy holding a sword and crown. He's wearing a crown, like a meadow or something, and it's got lots of really cool decorations at the side and what's the word, designs, yeah. And so I mean it's a cool back, but you know, almost all bicycle cards have that, I think. Not sure, but I think it looks kind of the same. So let's look at the side. It says the US, let's see, can you see that? Okay, there we go. It says the US Playing Card Co. Cincinnati, Ohio 45212. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's the address of the company. Over here it says UV 500 airflow finish, made in USA. Okay, so the front here has it's got a reveal. It says poker. It's got a reveal 8244-Q hearts. So that's the Queen of Hearts. That's the reveal right there. Excuse me. So that's the reveal. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. And the bottom actually has another reveal. It's got a barcode. It's got a bicycle name. It says regular and custom decks. Okay, you can't see that, but tiny words underneath the bicycle sign. It says regular and custom decks at www.illusionist.com. And just underneath the barcode, that's the reveal, it says J07D14MOND3, all in capital, which, if you can see it, just a minute. I don't think you can see that. Just see. There we go. It says Jack of Diamonds. If you look, J of Diamonds, so Jack of Diamonds. That's another reveal. So yeah, it's a pretty cool deck. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool box. Sorry. Now let's look at what comes with the deck. So it comes with two Illusionist ad cards. For those of you who don't know, that's just some signature Illusionist cards promoting their DVDs, magic DVDs, and cards, and shows you the website. So here it says Tiger Trick decks and stuff. Can you see that? Tiger Trick decks. Push your Tiger deck to the edge of bizarre. So that looks pretty cool, just as a souvenir. Now here it has two jokers, absolutely identical. Yeah, so they're pretty cool. I quite like these jokers actually. They're white and black, riding bicycles, and it has 808 here. I'm not sure what that is. It's got the reserve sign right there. It says Joker, big and bold letters at the top. So that's pretty cool. It's got this kind of dollar sign thingy, and yeah, so quite like that. And let's get to the real deck itself. So should we do handling first or design? Let's do with design. Handling's the best, so take out the court cards real quick. just for your information, this is the deck without the red pimps, and you could get the deck with the red pimps off Amazon or eBay or something, maybe even Craigslist. Yeah, so you could get in there too, but I got it from a shop in Singapore, my country. So if any of you guys live in Singapore, it's called Magic Castle, so you could look it up. I'm pretty sure they ship, but they ship it directly to your house. But it's near Cathay, if you don't know. Okay, so basically these are the deck. This is the deck, and let's take out the Ace of Spades. So this is the deck. To me, it kind of looks a little bit boring. I mean, I wish I had gotten the red pimps, because it's kind of hard to differentiate between spades and hearts and clubs and diamonds, because the spades and hearts look kind of the same. So it's a little bit hard to differentiate. Yeah, so I wish they just customized the what's the name, the suits a little bit, because it looks pretty standard, if you ask me. So yeah, just wish they did that. And overall, you know, I actually like this black thing. Kind of gives it a cool gothy kind of shadowy look. And if you set it down on the black mat, if I spread it out, looks pretty cool. Just let me move the light a little bit, so you can almost just see the white. If you look over here on this side, right here, you can almost just see the white. Okay, so so now let's look at some of the court cards. Court cards too are a little bit boring. They're quite standard, and wish they'd done something customized a little bit. So this is, see the king first. So the king of diamonds looks like this. He's holding out his hand. You can see that. Yep, he's holding out his hand, and it's just black and white. And you know, it looks very, very ordinary and unoriginal. Then you have the queen of clubs. She's holding a rose. So that's actually, I think that rose thing is quite cool. Actually, you know, for some of you might think it isn't, but I think it's quite cool. So the queen looks pretty cool, but you know, still it's kind of boring and ordinary. So let's see the jack. Jack is holding this kind of token or emblem thingy. It's like almost an infinity sign with a diamond in it. If you can look, you can see it right there. Yeah, so he's holding that, and it's still looks quite ordinary. Just wish they'd done something a little bit with that. If you just take a quick look, these are what all the court cards look like. Right, okay. Now let's look at the Ace of Spades. So, for those of you who don't know, for each deck, the Ace of Spades looks different, and for the Black Tiger deck, it looks like this. So it's got a woman who kind of looks like the Statue of Liberty, but it's not that. She's not holding up that torch, and the spade itself is dotted at. Here's a dotted border right there. Okay, it says the U.S. playing card Co. Cincinnati, USA right here. Bicycle on the top, and 808. Not sure what that means. I'm gonna have to check that up. And you know, I mean, it's not the coolest type. I just feel like they didn't put that much effort into it and didn't think it through really about what they would want for the Ace of Spades. So just wish they'd done a little bit something with that. So let's look at the handling now. Best part of the video. Now this is my first video, and I haven't been doing these card tricks for a long time, but I mean, I've got some of the stuff down, like the riffle shuffle, the bridge ending, some of the fake cuts and the controls. I've got that down, but I can't do many of those card flourishes. I can't do I can't do the whole Sybil cut. Can't do like giant fans or Pharaoh shuffles or anything. So don't expect too much from me. So okay, I mean, I'd hope to get a little bit better in the future, but got this for now. So, the deck itself is a little bit slippery. I'm not sure if that's just because it's new or because it's made like that. I'm not sure, but you know, you get used to it after a while. But I mean, it's not a bad thing, but I guess it just depends on what you prefer and your preferences. So yeah, that's one thing. I think it handles really well. I mean, not brilliantly, but you know, it's pretty good. Sorry, not really well, but yeah, so it's pretty good. So you can riffle shuffle. I mean, I can riffle shuffle. I don't know about some of you guys, but you know, it's a good thing to learn, really. So the riffle shuffling is, I think, pretty good on this deck. It does tend to bend a little bit when after you shuffle, so you just have to push it back into shape, and it goes back pretty quickly. Yeah. So also fake cuts, handling for the fake cuts is really good. I think that's one of the best parts about it. So the spreads I really like. So it's got really good spreads, I think. Not the best still, but really good. Maybe up there with the top 10s. You know, fans I can't really do really well, but you know, let's just try. Sorry about that. Just let me try that again. Yeah, I just learned how to do that today, and I still haven't gotten it down completely. So I just have to practice a little bit more. For those of you who don't know how to do fans, there are some really good tutorials on YouTube about how to do them. Yeah, so maybe I'll put some links in the description, and you can check some of them out. I think there's a guy, Alfie C, if I'm not wrong, who is actually a really good teacher. Yeah, so that's good. I can't dribble, if you guys were wondering, so don't ask me to do that. Tried. I destroyed most of my other decks trying to do that, but okay. Now, if you guys were wondering what my past decks have been, I know most of you aren't, but just in case, they've mostly been Emirates cards, which is like you know, Emirates, Singapore Airlines, cards I got from the aeroplanes and just started playing with those. So this being my first deck is actually a lot better than I expected. Yeah. So now I guess that's pretty much it. So I think I covered all the good points. So that is the, oops, sorry about that. Didn't see that lump on the table. Sorry about that. That is the Black Tiger deck. Check it out. It's a reasonably good deck. I think I'd give it a 6 to 7. Maybe about a 6 or a 7 for design, and for handling about 7 or 8. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Bye.